Maureen's on her way. I started again a little early, like I normally do. I want to welcome in everybody. I want to welcome the lurkers, the rewatchers, and of course, all of the subscribers. Thank you so much. Hi, Lisa. Good morning. Um, it's Sophie Saturday. Oh, I forgot to put the date on it. So this morning, hi, Mary. Good morning. This morning, I did the rest of my Advent calendar through the 17th. I did it. I did the whole thing because I didn't do all of Valentine's. I opened them, but I didn't make videos. So I'm trying to get better at that. I frogged 4 items yesterday, part of the Friday finish it or frog it. Hi Joy. That does say Joy, right? I gotta come close. I need my glasses checked really bad. It's Jay. Hi Jay. I'm so sorry I've been calling you Joy. Hi Angela. I thought that A was a O. I'm glad I took a look. Well, I hope you guys are fine this morning. Um, I'm working on, I've got 6 blankets that I commissioned that I'm giving 4 to my physical therapist for her 2 boys and her 2 girls. And then the gentleman that ordered my wheelchair and is delivering it, I'm making one one for his daughter and one for his son. So I'm gonna go one skein and then I'm gonna switch colors. And then I'm gonna do or one cake, I mean, and I'm almost done with this cake. So Madonna, surprisingly enough, got up early this morning and she already I think that means she's feeling better. I hope so anyway. Um, she's already put in today's, oh, what is it? I have to look. The welcome to Saturday that Maureen always reads, telling you that it's the 4th day of March 2023, and then all of the different days that it is, like it's Holy Experiment Day, that kind of stuff. So I'll leave that for Maureen to read, but it's already here. I can't believe it. So I'm gonna wait a little while, but I got Happy Mail yesterday that just really shocked me. I um you know how you somebody says that they're gonna send you something, and so you know in the back of your mind that they're gonna send it, you just don't know when. So I almost completely forgot about it, and when it came in the mail yesterday, I was so excited. It came from Mamfa Makes, Sam and Mike. Oh my gosh, I have something in my eye. So I'll show you what I got in a little while after everybody gets here. Hi, Pat Dancer. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jay. Though I should have looked better. I really, from this distance, and that's why I was like, wait a minute, is that an O or is that an A today? Because normally I just look really quick and then go on. But I am so sorry. I'll remember that it's Jay and not Joy. Good morning, Sharon. And good morning, Steve. You missed the photo bomber already. I kicked him, made him go to bed with Dad. So, like I was saying earlier, I've got these 6 blankets that I'm working on. This is one of them. And um, I'm going to do one cake for each blanket because they're all basically at the same spot. The peaches and cream one, oh my God. Oh no. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Amy. Yeah, you're right. You will be. Good morning, Shift Kicker. Um, what did she make you order? She made somebody else order something too because they wanted the bag. And originally it wasn't even for yarn. It was for the unicorn bag I wanted. I knew it.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sweetie.
Sorry, I had to get Wayne out the door.
Oh no, that's okay. I got.
Well, I told him you were going to go on early, so it's not like. He says,
So
"Well,
where's
then
the
why she
headgear?
said it for 11 if she's going to go on early?" And I said, "Because that's Keri. Not only is she queen of the blankets, but she's also queen of early. So, you know."
Queen of early.
And then I had to settle down
So
Lacey
where did
because
he go to work?
no, he ran out to get me some Dunkin' Donuts, which I'll pay for later. And then he's going to the Arnold Palmer golf tournament this afternoon. One of the
Oh,
engineers,
how fun!
yeah, one of the engineers out on the project where he works had, I'm not going to say grandstand tickets, but on some of the really popular holes that they will spend a lot of time on, televised more so than others, uh,
Mm-hmm.
you can buy tickets to sit up in the stands. And anyway, this engineer had tickets for him and his wife. Well, his wife bowed out on him last night. And so he called this morning and asked Wayne if he had any plans. And he said, no. And he said, would you like to go to the golf tournament? Well, Wayne just started drooling immediately. So,
Right.
so they're going to leave the boys that Wayne particularly follows. Won't tee off until I think he said like 1:30, 1:27. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they'll have time to get there, have some lunch, and then get out to the golf course. So he's very excited, let me
I
tell you.
bet he is. I would be excited.
Yeah.
I never thought I would ever be the type to watch golf. I mean, I don't watch it here
Right.
because we don't have regular TV, so I can't see it.
Hmm.
I definitely will be watching the golf tournament, right?
Yeah.
Um.
So I'm just
Anyway,
going to do a big
my
blanket howdy do to everybody so that I can be down here where the comments are. Uh, and then I'll just catch up with y'all here in a little bit. Oh, Pat, do you like watching golf tournaments?
my
Well,
stepdad got my mom into him. I don't think she watches them anymore now that he's not around, but
right.
she had a favorite golfer, and um, so I don't. Saturdays are her days to go to her girlfriends, and then they play cards.
Right. Good morning, Jay and Laura and Pat and Angela, Sharon. That's as far as I've gotten. So, yes, um, Warren called and talked to his papa last night. Uh, Warren loves Rory McIlroy. And I think I told the ladies in Zoom, I might have told y'all yesterday, I can't remember, but his golf coach grew up with Tiger Woods, and so he's a huge Tiger Woods fan. And so every time the two boys are playing at the same tournament,
Uh
Warren
huh.
and Trevor are on their phones just texting back and forth, talking about how Rory did, how Tiger did, and anyway, good morning, Lisa. A few years back when Rory got his first Masters green jacket, of course, Tiger was there and he was looking for his third, fourth, I can't remember, and beat Tiger handsomely.
Good
Um,
morning, Denise. Good morning, Ellie.
Good
Oh,
morning,
Ellie's in the
Denise.
app.
Well, we'll go ahead and say howdy and say howdy again when she does get here. Good morning, Christine. How are you? Uh,
Good morning,
Pat.
Christine. I didn't even see you.
Yeah, Tiger Woods is Trevor's too. So, anyway, it's just funny to watch those two boys back and forth. Well, I call Trevor a boy. I mean, he's in his mid-30s, but um, the camaraderie the two of them have and the little rivalry the two of them have when both their boys are at the same tournament. But anyway, Warren had to call and talk to his papa last night, and you know they talked about the shots Rory made, and um, does he think Rory will make it all the way through the weekend? And so,
Oh,
yeah. Well, he was 2 over. When you get to the plus, that's not always good, but I don't know what
right,
the cutoff was for the weekend.
right.
So, anyway, there she is. Hello, Ellie. We were shouting at you while you were still
Hi, Ellie.
in the.
Hi, Pat Craig.
Good morning, Pat Cray. How are you?
So I started to say when I got Happy Mail yesterday.
Oh, you did.
I did. I got it from Sam and Mike from Mamfa Makes. Sam.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. And I was so excited. I texted her and said, "Oh my God, I got your box. Are you awake?" And we talked for a little while. I haven't talked to her in forever.
Right.
Because she's so busy with work.
Right. Well, and she still has kids at
Channel. She's
home.
really doing good with her channel.
Yes,
Huh?
she is. And she still has kids at home,
Yes, she
so
does. Well, she's got all four of them there. Her
yeah,
three boys and
Mike's daughter.
Mike's daughter. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got a house full.
But
Thank you, Pat. Yes, y'all don't forget your thumbs. You know how it helps out channels. So be sure you leave your thumbprint.
so let me finish this. I
Right.
only have this much left of the cake.
And then you're going to show us your happy mail?
Yeah.
Awesome. I bet you got some cool stuff from across the pond.
Well, I got
No. Don't tell us yet. Don't tell us yet. You can show us.
well, some of it's already gone.
Oh. So that means there were some edibles in there?
Oh my God. Look at this. I actually have the edibles right here.
Now, guys, we're not talking gummies. We're talking sweets.
This whole
Wow.
bag.
How?
I mean, I was like,
Holy smokes.
right? So, and it's right there, so I can just like grab it.
That's awesome.
I keep wanting to put a chain in there, and there's no chain there. And then I also said, sorry for those of you who were here, right? Hi, Nana Kathy, Michelle.
Hello, Nana Michelle. And hello, Shift Kicker. How are you? Yes, snackies are always yum.
Well, and it's all chocolate.
Oh, that's even better.
I mean, every piece is chocolate.
And they
So,
have some great chocolates over there that we can't get here. And of course, I know vice versa. We have
well,
chocolates they can't get.
I have heard that the Cadbury eggs are better in the UK than they are here.
Oh,
And
wow.
Jason handed me 2 Cadbury eggs yesterday that he
Oh,
got at the store. I don't know if he got them when
good morning, Bridget.
Good morning, Bridget. I don't know if he got them yesterday when he was out with his mom or when he was in Safeway on our way home Thursday from physical therapy.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, So I ate one last night. I would, I flat refused to eat one of those because it literally looked like it was a raw egg inside.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's frosting.
Oh.
It's so good. I mean, it's better than frosting.
Oh, wow. Good morning, Sarah. Simply Sarah, how are you?
Good morning,
Pat
Sarah.
Pat Cray asked a minute ago, you are such a sweetheart. Does anybody need watch hours this weekend? She's going to be working on a baby blanket. So if you need some watch hours, drop your channel real quick so that she'll be able to come back later and, hook on your links or at least write your name down and she can go find you. Pat, that is awfully sweet of you. It
Maureen
really
needs
is.
hours. Maureen needs hours.
Okay, well, thank you, but
Hi, Nana Michelle.
I'm cruising along. I'm doing okay.
They are, Steve. They are.
See.
Well,
Okay, Nana Michelle's out of this is out of this world. Is out of the ads. Nana Michelle, yes, it is, Steve. I got a sampler pack from the UK. It is awesome. Wow. Well, that's awesome. Awesome. Yeah.
yeah. Well, they only sell Cadbury eggs where I live. I don't know if that's all over the U.S. or just here, but they only sell them at Easter time.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much the only time they sell them here.
Well, that's stupid for America to do that because those are really good eggs.
Well, it's more the company, I think, than anything else. Maybe if enough people sent in letters, made comments on their website or something, maybe they would throw them out like during the summer or,
Well, I mean,
sporadically throughout the year.
there's so many different holidays they could do them.
Oh, I know. I know. They could have.
Christmas time would be nice.
Oh, yes. Little Christmas eggs.
Yeah, all they'd have to do is put a red and green package label on it.
Yes, don't forget if you're looking for some Caron 1-pounders, Joanne has them on sale right now through tomorrow for $7.99. Good morning, Bren.
Good morning, Fran.
STEM math homework.
Doing what?
It's called STEM math. It's an acronym for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Oh, okay.
Now it's now called STEAM. And some of you may have seen that I wear a dark gray shirt that has STEAM across it. They've now added the arts in there as well. Thank God for the sunshine and the rain is gone. It happens every time it rains. I get body aches and headaches due to the barometric pressure. Yes, Nana Michelle, I'm so glad that you're going to have some sunshine. I hope you get out there and soak up some of that vitamin D.
It says it's snowing now, but it's not. That's what my weather says.
Right. And Ellie says that she loves your idea about the Cadbury eggs.
I think we all haven't tried one. I mean, I really thought, I was like, that is so gross. How could they ruin chocolate like that? But it's so, I mean, and I don't have teeth, so the whole thing's got to go in my mouth, and I got to, because they're hard. Unless you got teeth, you can't bite them.
Oh, Bridget went to Joann's yesterday and got three beautiful fabrics. One is cute little gnomes with bees. Oh, Bridget, we may have to talk.
Hi, Keri. Hi, Kathy.
Hello, little Keri and Kathy. How are y'all? I hope the weather is great where everybody is, honestly. I know some of you have had some snow and rain for days and everything. I just hope that you get to see some sun this weekend and can go out and soak up some vitamin D, even if you have to bundle up.
I eat my vitamin D every Monday. 50,000.
Milligrams.
No. Um, I don't know what it is now.
Oh, Jay say it's snowing like crazy where she's at. Oh, Christine, you are so sweet. She says being here is her sunshine.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. I'm
So I
trying to hurry up and get this done so I can show this. I mean, and I'm kind of cold, so I want to put something around my arms.
Bridget says I have to cut the grass today. So happy I'm no longer in the Midwest dealing with the snow and the cold.
Hmm.
Little Keri says it's probably in international units. Hmm.
Yes, it is. Units.
Units.
I was like, I know it's a U, but I couldn't remember.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and in order to get that many um, milligrams, I mean, I don't know how many milligrams it equals up to, but you'd have to take a slew. I mean, you'd have to eat vitamin D all day long to get to that much vitamin D. Oh, thank you.
Let's see. Jay says you want some of my snow. And Angela says, trying to figure out how to work all day and shovel. Oh, so you're having to shovel out your snow? Ugh. Little Carrie says 50,000 international units, which reminds me, take your meds, everyone.
Yeah.
Christine wants to know, has anyone ever used a size 4 Elise yarn? I have not.
A size 4 what?
Elise yarn. The name of the yarn is Alize, Alize.
Isn't that thread?
I have no idea. Pat says, going back to working on Sophie, so we'll be listening. Holler if you need me. No, we sure
It
will, Pat.
is Sophie Saturday, you guys.
Yes.
And I will look on the calendar as soon as I got to show you my happy mail, and I got to look on the calendar and see what part we're starting. Now, I have finished part 2 on 2 blankets, and I am in part 4 on the other 2, and I didn't start the 5th one.
Okay.
Now, I've decided I'm not going to get those done by the end of the year. Probably not.
Well, you've got so many started. Yeah.
I've got, I mean, I got these 6 blankets to make,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm probably, if Keri comes into Zoom, I'm probably only going to work on this until she comes into Zoom, and then we'll
Right.
probably work on
Good morning, Samantha. How are
special
you?
fibers. Hi, Samantha.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Simply Sarah says, I take a vitamin D every day because of having hyperparathyroidism, secondary to having chronic kidney disease. Well, I take mine along with depression medication, so.
your vitamin D level has a lot to do with your depression level.
Yes, it
My
does.
my psychiatrist, it says you're good if you're between 20 and 30.
Mm-hmm.
That's where doctors like to keep you.
Yep.
My psychiatrist wants me to always be over 50.
Yep. Yep.
So I am always over 50. And when I feel like I might be more over than I should be, then I skip a week.
Mm-hmm.
because it's not going to hurt me because it's just not.
Sarah's asking, have you taken your meds today yet, Keri?
No, I haven't.
Yes, Sharon. Boy, I tell you what, you let your thyroids get just a little bit out of whack and it messes everything up. Little Keri says, yes, expression fiber arts. We got to work on that. I made one heck of a cool skein of yarn at my spinning class last night. Oh boy.
Cool. I
Was
can't
it
wait
still
to see it.
was it still some of that fiber you were working on yesterday in Zoom? She was working on some really pretty fibers
I
yesterday
know she
afternoon.
was.
Looked almost like peacock colors.
Yep, there was yellow in it and just really, really pretty blue.
And a greenish
Like a
turquoise.
glass sea blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was the same fiber.
Well, awesome.
So, well, I'll ask you in Zoom. I was going to say, so what did the teacher have to say about your bobbin that you made?
Are you through with that cake yet?
Almost. I can only crochet so fast. Good grief. Look, I have this much left.
Okay. Oh, Bridget says she wants to see the hand spun yarn.
Well, if Keri wants to come up, she can. We can give her the link.
Yeah. Sharon says, I didn't realize how much difference the meds made until I missed a while my doctor switched. Oh. Oh, Ellie said she's going to be listening and sewing. She's hemming up some pants. Good
Oh, Ellie,
morning.
before you go too far, are you gonna do oh my goodness. Easter stitch markers?
That's me, husband. Have fun. Let me know when you get there, please.
Yeah.
Oh no, I meant the lady that from your bobbin.
Okay.
That other lady needs to get a life.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Love you. All right. Samantha Stewart Pat says she needs watch hours. Very good, little Keri. And good morning, Hook That Yarn. She's going to be lurking because she's got a lot of work to do.
Good morning, Hook That Yarn. Okay, I'm putting my hook up. You guys saw the candy. We'll go through the candy.
Just a minute. Sharon asked, if I make a virus shawl, excuse me, with sunflower colors, do you think it would look sunflowery enough?
Yeah,
I would think so. And Faith is Angela is asking, where's everyone on their Sophie?
That's
I'm
Faith
starting
Louise.
part 4.
That's Faith Louise.
Okay.
Bridget, I'll send you a pic of the skein in Messenger so you can see it. Oh, that's okay. That works. Okay, so I got Happy Mail.
Gonna make it
and it's good. It's some good stuff.
Good morning, Steve. I didn't see you sneak in there. Steve said, Pat, I think Ursula would appreciate some watch hours since she didn't have many lives this week.
Yeah.
So everybody
Everybody
think about her, please.
Okay, so
Ellie
She
says,
made me
yes,
this.
Keri, doing spring, Easter, Mother's Day, 4th of July, Pride Month, Halloween, and Christmas themed stitch markers. Yay! Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my goodness. That's from Sam and Mike?
Sam made this for me.
That is so pretty. I love the colors.
It's got her color in it and my color in it. And then she made me this bag. And this is the bag that had all the candy in it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Steve. Well, thank you very much for commenting. At least we know you're here. Oh, look. Oh my goodness. It's a little effluent.
Her name is Ellie.
A baby effluent.
Oh, her hat fell off.
Pat Dancer says that she's on round 20 of Sophie's Universe.
And then she gave me a skein of this, which is magenta.
Oh, that's pretty. Yes, Hook, that yarn. She does know what Keri likes. I think everybody knows Keri likes purple.
And then this is plum. So they'll look really good together.
Oh, yeah. Exactly, Teresa. Happy, happy mail. Very happy mail. I love the border on that.
Isn't it pretty?
Yes.
So then...
Oh, now here comes the lusciousness.
Now there's already a bag gone. Whoops. I didn't mean to open those. There's some curly whirly squirrelies.
Some curly wormy squirrely. And they're chocolate?
Yeah, they're chocolate and caramel, I think.
Oh, wow. My two favorite things together.
Okay. So there's that. There's Terry Chocolate Orange Mini Eggs.
Hello, Niecy. How are you, sweetheart?
Hi, Niecy.
You were playing on Discord. Is that a game?
No, it's another it's another thing, like kind of like this, but it's not. You don't go live. It's kind of like Zoom.
Okay.
Anyway, and there's a pack of these. Cadbury mini eggs.
Oh. Kathy said she's still on row 50, the tulip. She got a good start, then had to stop to help hubby.
Flake.
Is that like a cookie bar?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Dairy Milk Caramel Cadbury.
Ooh, those are so good. Hello, Jeannie T. How are you, sweetie?
Cadbury Dairy Milk. How are you, Jeannie T, sweetie? I have been so worried about you.
We've been missing you.
And then there's a Crunchy.
Oh, but that's kind of like our, what is it?
And then there's Love Hearts. There's two of those. And then there's these Parma Violets.
Kind of like sweet tarts.
I would guess by the size.
Yeah.
And then
little sister, how are you, sweetie?
The Cadbury eggs.
Oh, there they are.
Hi,
Jeannie T says that she is still recuperating, but she is doing better. Well, that is awesome to see, to know. Yes, Rita, that is happy mail from Sam. Oh, Nana Michelle says the Crunchy bar has toffee crunchies in it, and it is so yummy.
Well, yum. Okay.
Yeah.
You can take me. Let me take there. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, look at that bulldog.
Oh,
He's
Rita, I am
cute.
so sorry, sweetheart. She's still silent and coughing her lungs out. Goodness. Rita says, I know that shawl.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. I finished.
And Rita said that flaky chocolate is really flaky.
Okay. I finished this for Dory.
That is so pretty.
I put my own spin on the end.
What did you do?
It wanted single crochets in various places, and I just did half doubles in
Oh,
every
okay.
stitch and every chain. So that's done.
Yay. Another finished object.
Yep.
Yes, the shawl is beautiful. And Ellie, yes, everything looked very delicious in the bag, especially since it was all chocolate. And us girls have got to have our chocolate.
Yes, we do. Now, I'm behind a skein on this,
What is it?
my blanket.
Oh,
One of
okay.
the blankets for my um, physical therapist. This is the one she picked out for one of her daughters.
Oh, okay.
So, this is what I'm doing when I'm not working on something with Keri. Oh, and somebody asked where we were at on our Sophies. On two of them, I'm in part 4, and on two of them, I'm getting ready to start part 3.
Well, I'm just now getting ready to start part 4, so.
I just really haven't felt like doing it, and it was this blanket's fault because I just totally fell in love with this blanket. Hi, Clover. Good morning.
Good morning, Kova. How are you? Good morning, sunshines. That shawl is so pretty and springy. Yes, ma'am, it is. Sharon said our Yum box had a white chocolate bar with banana and caramel chips in it. It was very yummy. Nisi said, I just started antibiotics last night. My face feels a little better today, and it's already breaking up the junk in my sinuses. That's awesome, sweetheart. I guess you got a sinus infection if you had to go to antibiotics.
Yeah. So sorry. You know, I find it
Oh,
interesting.
goodness.
Keep praying for Granny D.
Yes, I had her in my book yesterday.
I'm gonna have to call her.
Well, you know, she said they started, excuse me, started her on some new tummy medication. So hopefully this one's going to work.
So you'll see me probably always working on one of these blankets since there's 6 of them.
Yep, Nisi. I did too.
And I haven't put the stuff in the box to see if there's room for anything.
Good morning, Denise.
Those are the worst. Hope you feel
The
better.
bad sinus infections. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wondered why I didn't get the notification, Nisi, but I
This
just
was a
figured.
gift for me. This is my hug from Sam. So, over my dead body?
Oh, well, Sarah, thank you so much. She says she's watching both of us on her phone, and she's been binge watching me on her TV. That is so sweet.
Good.
Thank you.
So I finished all of the St. Patty's Day Advent stitch markers.
Oh, good.
I did all the videos. I finished them today. Because that was the only way. I couldn't do one every day. Thank you, Christine. I couldn't.
Thank you, Rita. She said
It
that
is a
shawl.
really fancy shawl by Obsessive Crochet Lady.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. She's been, Amanda's been talking about that shawl for a little bit.
Now what was I saying?
Oh my goodness, Denise. She's sitting in the hospital on IV antibiotics. She has a bone infection in her foot. Oh, Denise. That's serious, sweetheart.
I started to say something and I don't remember what it was.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Well, I just saw that popped up and wow. Got you in my prayer book, sweetheart. Yes, Ellie, she's already pre-recorded them and she will be
Oh,
posting
that's what I was saying.
Mm-hmm. And Froggy's done the same thing.
Yes. And I was going to put your link in there, but I forgot.
So drop your link, Ellie. So anybody that wants some of the St. Patty's Day markers can.
Did you say whether you were going to do Easter or not?
She gave a whole list a minute ago of stitch markers that she's got planned throughout the year. Maybe you'll drop it again for us, Ellie.
Oh, wow. I screwed up.
Best to catch it now. Oh, Ellie said, awesome. I started a playlist with all the videos. Okay, so there's Ellie's link. Well, good morning, Miss Hot Tea. How are you, Tracy?
I hope you're doing better, sweetie.
Yeah. You know, it's that, I mean, to me, it just seems like it's that time of year where it's spring flu, spring colds, allergies, you know, tear us all up. And then we still have the C rolling around. I mean, a new variant. So seems like we have quite a few people sick all the time, besides our normal body aches, you know, so it doesn't hurt to lift up every single one of us every day.
Right.
You know, God can work with a blanket prayer just as much as he can work with a specific prayer. Nisi said, be right back. I need to find my charger cord for my mouse. It just died on me.
Okay, so Ellie, now that I'm paying attention, what
other holidays okay.
Okay. Spring,
Easter,
is
Mother's
spring
Day.
Easter together or separate?
Well, she said spring, Easter, so I'm assuming they're going to be separate. Mother's Day,
Okay.
Pride Month, 4th of July, Halloween. Boy, I tell you what, that one's going to get kicked hard, I'm sure. And Christmas themed stitch markers. Awesome.
Okay. So the spring ones are going to start when?
Hello, Suzanne. How are you?
Hi, Suzanne, sweetie.
You doing okay? I bet the Mother's Day ones are going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Well, I want 2 of each of those, and we'll get them as they come out, Ellie. One for me, and then one for a lucky subscriber.
Oh, that would be nice. She said, working on them next, and they'll be ready in a couple of weeks along with the Easter ones. So, yes, she's going to have spring and Easter. So, that'll be lovely.
Okay. Yeah, what about Father's Day? I mean, I don't know. You could do Father's Day and graduation because they're about the same. That would give you more.
Oh, yes, you've got to make graduation stitch markers. And yes, Father's Day too. Steve said, think maybe a summer or a fall would be nice. That way it's opened up to everybody. Ellie, they're throwing out suggestions there for you, sweetheart. Oh my goodness, Suzanne. She says she's having a good day today, but she's still struggling with her cold and she has no voice. Almost 3 weeks without a voice. You know what? My husband would consider that a blessing. Just saying.
Oh my God, what am I doing?
Lacey May. Sorry, guys, she sees a dog out the window. Lacey? You want me to close your window? No, ma'am. No. No. Mm-mm. Good girl. Sorry, guys. I had to get the water bottle.
Hi, Kim.
Good morning, Kim. Oh, she's giving us a quick thumbprint. She's got a bad connection. And she's at the hospital with Kevin. I'll catch the replay. Is he there for another treatment?
Probably.
Yeah.
I hope so. I hope that's what it is.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm asking. Okay, good girl. Okay, Suzanne.
I think I'm gonna. I keep messing up on it, so I'm gonna. Okay.
Gonna stop for a minute.
This is my cashmere.
Oh, look at that, guys. I got to show you. Is that not beautiful?
Well, I tried to find the center piece and I got a bunch of yarn bark, so I covered the label. So I'm not exactly sure. Let me see. I can find it though.
Yes, it is pretty, isn't it? You looking it up for us?
Yeah. Okay, so the stats on it are it's 65% superwash merino virgin wool, 25% polyamide, 10% cashmere, and the details are it's 200 grams, 842 yards, super fine, 3 millimeter or a 4 millimeter. Knitting recommended hook size, a G, which is a 4. Those were needle sizes that I gave before. So recommended G size. Care instructions: hand wash at 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Only use wool detergent. Avoid fabric softener and dry flat. Wow.
Okay, Christine, you have a wonderful day yourself, sweetheart.
And this colorway that I have is number 15, and it is called Sangria.
Ooh. Well, I don't care what it's called. It's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. And
where did you get it from?
Hobby.
Hobby.
Mm-hmm. So I plan on making my mom a shawl.
You know, the one you just made for Dory would be pretty. But with all the shawl patterns you have, I'm sure you'll find her a really pretty one.
Well, let's see what they have for shawl patterns.
Gotta go, Keri. Don't forget your meds. Everyone have a great day. You too, Pat Cray. We love you.
Bye, Pat Cray. Love you. I didn't know they had a crocheted patterns. I didn't know they had a book.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to have to add that to my cart. Why can't I add that to my cart?
I don't know. Yeah, Rita's telling Suzanne that she was in the same boat. She's lost her voice for the last 2 days. I tried having a conversation a few days ago with my oldest daughter, and she's had a really bad cold, and she could still talk, but it was very whispery. I told her she needed to. Rita's asking, what is the name of the shawl that you made for Dory?
That's a good question. It actually was a shawlette, and it's called the South Bay Shawlette. And it's from Lion Brand, so it's free.
There you go.
It's this pattern, right?
And what weight yarn did you make that out of?
3.
A 3? Yeah. That's really pretty. It's going to have a nice drape to it when she's wearing it. Good morning, Wicked Grammy. I hope you're feeling better today.
So,
thank you, Pat Cray.
Thank you, Kim.
We've only got 32 thumbs, folks. We need to have some more thumbs.
This is for Kim. Whew. Had to fight the cat for the pin.
Oh, great, Wicked. She said she's a bit better finally. She did test negative last night, so hopefully that means I'm headed for recovery. I am ready. Answered prayers, sweetheart. Answered prayers. You've had that C for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
What, nearly a month now? Oh, Bridget, she says, I've got my wheel out in the yard spinning as I listen to you and watch the baby play. My idea of heaven. Yep.
I tried to do it as circular as I could.
Well, it sure seems more like a month, Wicked.
Let me. There you go, Kim. You're in the bucket. That's cold there coming out.
Rita said she just tested and thank heaven hers is negative. I know. It seemed like every time you were getting over it, you and or your hubby one was getting it again, weren't y'all?
Patterns right here. I don't know who Crystal B is.
Is it? I don't see anybody in the chat by that name.
Okay, so whose name is Crystal?
Yes,
so I write the right name on the. It's just a 2-row repeat.
Yes, it is. I think the flu just gets worse and worse every year.
Yeah, the flu is no joke. It isn't.
Mm-hmm.
So I just got a super chat from Crystal B, and I don't know who that is.
You know, the since COVID is hit, hook that
yarn.
yarn.
Okay, hook that yarn. Okay, thank you, sweetie. I just wanted to make sure that I had. Okay, so I'll put Crystal. Hook that yarn. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
And Steve is asking, what is the stitch multiples?
I don't know. So here, let me show you. Let me do this really quick.
Well, while you're writing down names, welcome to Saturday, the 4th day of March. It's Holy Experiment Day. International Open Data Day. I don't know that I like that. March 4th, meaning going forward. National Grammar Day. Old Inauguration Day. And World Obesity Day and Toy Soldier
I
Day.
don't like World Obesity Day. I thought that was a pretty shitty day.
Yeah. The food
I take offense
holiday.
to that. As a fat person, I take offense to that.
The food holiday is pound cake. Num 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 num. Yes. And then a friend in one of our Zooms posted this cute little thing. It says, join the 2-day challenge. Buy no craft days on February 30th and 31st. I thought that was kind of cute.
I think I could handle that.
I think I could too. Definitely 2 days that I could hold off buying yarn. And good morning, Char of Heart. How are you, sweetheart? We're so happy that you're here. Love it when we see new people, or when I see new people anyway.
Welcome in, Char. And it doesn't say what the multiple is, Steve, and I am a noob when it comes to multiples, but let me show you. Can you read a chart, Steve? There you go, hook that yarn. Okay.
Oh, that is so pretty. Look at that. He said, yes, he can read a chart.
Okay. So take a screenshot.
Exactly, Char. They could have called it something else, Day. Exactly.
And then it says, so you don't do, I don't need to be on big.
Okay, sorry. I was reading the chat. There you go. Fluff and Fancy Day.
Yeah. Hi, Yankee.
Good morning, Yankee. How are you doing?
I didn't see you sneak in.
Me either.
So maybe Steve can teach me a thing or two. How do I know? I thought you could only do multiples
on a row.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good morning, I'm big too. We're all a little fluffy. It's okay.
Yeah.
So this is supposed to be a shawlette, but I did 6 extra rows to make it long enough to go down Dory's back. So I don't know if I'll make that one. I mean, I do have a whole bunch in here, like
Steve said it looks like multiples of 8s in segments of 4. Well, I guess you could look at it like that.
Yeah.
I would look at it more like a pattern repeat in the row.
Right. Then there's also City of Lights, which is also another line pattern.
Oh, that one's pretty.
And I think this one, being that it has a collar, I'm not at all sure. It says the skill level is easy. Oh, and they use DK Wool Easy, and I just gave mine away. To whoever wins the March.
Mm-hmm.
It takes 2 winter solstice cakes with an eye hook.
Oh, got you, Steve. He says the repeat is 8 with 2 parts of 4. Gotcha. All right.
Oh, okay.
Teresa said,
Maybe
our
one of these days we can get together on
Zoom.
well, yeah, if you want to come into Zoom, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Or Messenger, and
Mm-hmm.
you can learn me. You can teach me about multiples because I'm totally oblivious. And until I know multiples and stuff, there's no, hi, Teresa. There is no way that I can start writing patterns. Everybody's like, Keri, your doilies, you could make your own doily pattern. And I'm like, But so this is really, wow.
I love what Teresa said a minute ago. They could also have said, or it's happy larger population. That gets credit due to Unattainable Social Standards Day. I like that. It's a mouthful, but I like it.
The show begins with a magic ring, followed magic loop, worked as follows. Wrap yarn around index finger in, yeah. Chain 1, 8 single crochets in ring, and then, so you must go in the round and then, I don't know, eyelet row. What's the eyelet row? And then it says repeat row 2 through 16 more times. This is supposed to be an easy pattern.
Does it have a chart?
No. Um, the shawl is worked in one piece from the center of top edge down to lower edge. Increases are worked to shape the shawl. The shaping will create a collar around the neck edge of the shawl. We used we used an easy pattern that includes eyelet rows. I don't even know what an eyelet is.
Good morning,
All
Connie.
your own by working eyelet rows wherever you want.
And
Well,
hello, Divergent Crystal. How are you, sweetie?
and then it says repeat row 2 until there is not enough yarn remaining to complete another row. Fast enough. So basically, it doesn't say how many yards, and I guess I could check on the
Hannah
woolies.
Kathleen says that the eyelet rows are the window pane rows.
Why don't they just call them window rows?
Well, it depends on who wrote the pattern and where the pattern is from. You know, what
Bye,
country.
Wiki Granny. Love you.
Bye, Wicked. Love having you here.
So there's that one. I like that one. There is the cancer awareness one, which, oh, this is a blank. This is a pocket shawl. No, not a pocket shawl. The Asgard shawl. That's from J Hook Crochet, and it looks like that.
Just a second. Oh, that's pretty. I like the openness.
Yeah, it's really pretty. And then you just have those 5 points, and it's an easy crochet pattern too. But this is a paid for pattern, so I'm not gonna read any of it. So, I mean, I have. Oh, I don't need to be on big anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. The Lost Soul Skull shawl.
Mm-hmm.
I have to make my nail tech.
Yep.
She sent me. Let me show you guys what she sent me. Where is she?
I hear you, Teresa. That's why my doctor and I, we never talk about my height and my weight because I don't go by those charts. I go by what makes me feel good.
Okay. So I'm going to push play. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
aren't those adorable?
Are those all?
Aren't those adorable?
Is it like squares and then you sew them together?
Yes.
Wow.
Isn't that cute?
That's cute, but I think I'd make a blanket out of it.
If you had the right body and
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you can tell she's wearing a pair of black shorts underneath.
Right.
If you have the right body, yeah, see, look, Crystal
Mm-hmm.
said, Crystal? Yeah, Crystal said that she'd do it, which is hook that
Yeah.
yarn. I thought it was really cool. So
Exactly, Teresa.
You doing okay?
oh my God, okay, no, I'm not watching that. Oh no, oh, I'm gonna puke. Anyway, it was somewhere else that whatever this, I think it was it was on Facebook. It took me to, this guy had his tongue stuck out and it looked like it had a snail, like the round,
Okay. Yeah.
in his tongue.
Mm.
Anyway, I said, do you need a pair? And I was just joking around because she's not heavy, she's curvy.
Right.
And she said, I love them, or a shawl.
I'd make the shawl.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do it in
Sharon
Jazzy.
says that she's made the blanket with those squares.
Jennifer's making the blanket too with squares like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if I was skinny and I had a nice body, I seen that TikTok a couple months back, and thought I would make those, but in the summer, that acrylic yarn would be, do it in cotton.
That's what I was gonna say.
Do it in, I love this cotton, or mainstay cotton,
Mm-hmm.
or kobu, or trubu, or you wouldn't
Anything
have to necessarily do it in acrylic.
No. And if you did make it, you could always wear leggings underneath it
Under
for the
them.
winter.
Right. And I have a black pair of leggings that I
Yeah.
could wear. I would
Crystal
need extra on the bottom. Where'd that go? On the bottom
That's
area,
from Crystal.
but those would be cool. Aren't they cool looking? I think I'll share this with the Sophie group. Now, hook that yarn. Are you doing Sophie's?
Yes. Oh no, she just said, yeah, those are a breeze.
Back in a bit, they'll be back. Hello, Nancy. So if you're doing Sophie's, I just sent the link to Sophie's.
Yes, ma'am, we are doing Puss in Boots. I delayed the showing of the little amigurumi until the last Friday in March. I think it's the 31st, because some of the folks that are doing it with me, that will be up on panel that day to show our variations. Some are waiting on some supplies to get in. Others have not been able to start just yet because of, adulting. It happens. And so they asked for a little bit more time, and so I pushed it to the end of the month.
Well, Crystal, add me to Facebook Messenger. It's Keri, Keri, like Keri the Yarny Elephant. Oh God, I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you. And my last name is Shirk, Shirk, and I got brown long hair, and I'm wearing a purple hoodie. And I'll send this link to you if you want. And I can add you. Thank you. And I can add you to. Thank you, Steve. To the Sophie's Universe chat if you'd like.
Crystal said, don't use the size as an excuse to do something you love or make an outfit you love. I have missed out on too much. Whoop.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to take, before we leave.
Nancy said she's taking a break from her craft area remodel. The subfloor is in and the wall shelves. Today they're laying the vinyl flooring and they're painting. Wow. Let me get taking your meds. Good for you, girlfriend. Steve wanted to ask Crystal, are you going to make a Puss in Boots? Hello, Margie. How are you, sweetheart? Well, if you watched my video, I did drop a link of where you can go directly to the page on Amazon where we got the book. It's called Once Upon a Time in Crochet. There you go. And here he is. So everyone
Hi, Maggie.
Everyone is making their own Puss in Boots, and I just thought it would be a neat idea to all of us make one amigurumi,
Hi,
the same. And Rita says it's also on Ravelry. But anyway, to take the same amigurumi, but we give it our own special touch. And so I got 5 other people to do it with me. And I also said, if content creators, thank you. Let's see. Anyway, if you want to do it along with us,
I have a C2C.
Be sure to send a picture of your Puss in Boots by March 25th to Froggy Went a Knitting, because she's going to make a slideshow for us of those that are doing it along with us and show what your Puss in Boots looks like. Amen, Teresa. Make your clothes to fit your body, not your body to fit the clothes.
There shouldn't be any yarn at all. Let me see what my picture looks like.
It's like you said, you with brown hood and a purple hoodie.
Yeah. Here,
There you go. That's what her messenger picture looks like. Oh, Sierra, that was so sweet. She played catch up on your video.
If you can add me too, that would be great.
Hello, Miss Pat. How are you, sweetheart?
Hi, Miss Pat. Oh, I almost threw it. Oh, you saw 2 profiles for me? That's possible. I know we're going over time. I hope you guys don't mind.
Oh, well, there you go, Sharon. She said she finally found outfits online that feel comfortable across her tummy. Up, Crystal said, I got you now.
Okay.
Sierra, I am doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking.
There. Okay. Oh, it failed. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. What was I going to do? I don't know what I'm doing here.
I think you're looking for people on Messenger.
I'm looking to see if she tried to send me a message. Anyway, so I hope that you guys have a great day. I think we're going to go. I don't think that there's really anything else that
Well, we got to save some for tomorrow, right?
yeah, and we will be here tomorrow at 11 o'clock Eastern.
Cool. Oh, goodness.
Oh my goodness, Sharon. I almost upchucked my pills.
Oh, don't do that. Get some more water in you.
No, it was when I was swallowing them. See, 14 pills I think is starting to become too much for me.
You're going to have to start taking them in two doses.
Yeah. Okay, got you, Crystal. I will add you to Sophie's, and then if you decide to do it, this way you can see all of the Sophies that are being done, and
Right.
if you want to join in, you can.
Right.
If you have questions about yarn, you can ask.
Sharon, Keri's going to go live at her usual time at 11 Eastern tomorrow. But we still have Twisted Fiber Friends at Froggy's house tomorrow at 4 Eastern, 4 p.m. Eastern. So, yeah, you'll get to see Keri twice tomorrow.
Okay, let me add Crystal before I forget. There you go. You're added, sweetie. So, yeah, you need to turn on Froggy's notifications.
Yes, be sure you do that.
Okay. See you then, Keri. I called her Katie. I have Katie on the brain. Somebody in Sophie's Universe asked if I was going to make those pants or a shawl, and I said, well, I'm for sure making a shawl, and I might make the pants for a friend. I might. I would definitely. You're welcome, Crystal. I would definitely make them for her, even in black and white. She might want them in pink and white, which would be way better.
Right.
So I'll talk to her and see, because we would need to get measurements and stuff, and she has a lot of junk in her trunk, so she would need not as much junk as me, of course, but she's got junk in her trunk, so it would probably take 4 of those skulls, maybe 5, to do her butt.
It depends on the size of the squares too,
Right. Oh, that's true. I could make them bigger.
Right. You could.
Okay. Well, we love you guys.
Yes, we do. We love y'all tremendously, and we appreciate every time you're here to spend some time with us. We
Yes,
really,
we
really do.
Remember,
Be the light out there in the darkness for someone
yes,
today, because you never know, could be your light that they are waiting on to see. So shine on, people. We love
yes,
you.
yes, Crystal, that kind of, oh my God, Becky, look at her butt situation. But mine's bigger, so I mean, hers is conditioned. Mine is not. Anyway, see you guys later. Love you all.
Love y'all.